President Trump's crime crackdown, a huge focus today in Washington, D.C., but he's also taken some steps to combat cartels as well, reportedly giving the Pentagon new authority to engage in air and sea combat with drug cartels designated by him as foreign terrorist organizations at the start of the term. Now, the New York Times calling the move, quote, a marked escalation in the long drive to curb drug trafficking, putting U.S. forces in a lead role on the front lines against often well-armed and well-financed organizations. Senior national correspondent William La Jeunesse reports live from Los Angeles on these new operations. Hi, William.
Well, Martha, it's like he's putting war back in the drug war, right? By designating those cartels as terrorist organizations, the president radically changed the battlefield. How now military assets can be used to stop the flow of fentanyl. 265,000 fatalities during Biden's term. The question will be how? Will the Navy intercept ships? Will special operations soldiers target drug lords? Or will we see drone strikes on Mexican drug labs?
Mexico probably doesn't want that, but we have to do what's right. They're killing our people.
So following his executive order, the Pentagon and DHS began discussing options, not just going after money or increasing border enforcement, but going into Latin America, where the cartels live almost untouched.
It allows us to now target what they're operating and to use other elements of American power, intelligence agencies, the Department of Defense, whatever, to target these groups if we have an opportunity to do it. We have to start treating them as armed terrorist organizations, not simply drug dealing organizations.
So in the 1980s, the U.S. helped Colombia battle the Medellin and Cali cartels. President Bush used the Marines to arrest Panama's indicted president, Manuel Noriega. But with cocaine imports rising and fentanyl analogs more deadly, cartel members are now enemy combatants in the war on drugs.
These are groups that are funneling poison into our nation. These are armed organizations that have their own militaries. I absolutely believe that we need to take action. It's what type of action are we going to take?
So President Sheinbaum says Mexico will cooperate, but insists that there'll be no U.S. boots on the ground. That doesn't, however, mean that the U.S. can't act unilaterally. We already fly predator drones over Mexico. Martha, till now, they simply haven't been armed. Back to you.
Okay, William, thank you very much.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.